Shalom, Ezekiel 33. And I want to read here from 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 29 to 38. And this has something to do with why they created the space command and what's going on in the world to distract you, because they're preparing for this. And then I'm going to play a speech for you, old Ronald Reagan speech from the UN. And once you hear the speech, read this again, and you'll know what's coming. Behold, the days come when Yahuwah will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm, which means one kingdom, against another. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the sign shall happen which I showed you before. And then shall my son be declared, when you saw as a man ascending. Now what's going on? We got wars, all kind of war. They fighting against each other. People against people, a nation against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Now let's go to verse 33. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as you saw them, willing to come and to overcome him by fighting. But he shall stand upon the top of Mount Zion, and Zion shall come, and shall be showed to all men, being prepared and built, like as you saw the hill graven without hands. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations, which are for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest, and shall lay before them their evil thoughts and their torments, wherewith they shall begin to be tormented, which are like unto a flame, and he shall destroy them without labor by the Torah, which is like unto me. Now, they fighting each other, but once they see him coming, they're going to come together and stop fighting one another to come together to fight him. But he's going to destroy their wicked inventions of those nations, right? And this is when time he going to come gather Zion. But I want you to hear this right here and go back and read that for yourself.
Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? What could be more alien to the universal aspirations of our peoples than war and the threat of war?
All right. Shalom.